All right. How about now? There you go. Tammy. All right. 0 on 10. I like that. I like that. It's getting better now. 10 on 10. Now it's perfect. Awesome. I was just testing you guys. I was just testing you if you were really listening to this amazing GGA leadership training. Well, first of all, welcome everyone. I'm very excited to be there today. I hope you guys got a pen and a paper, yeah, because we're gonna do some work today. All right. So let me get those video out here. A minute. All right. All right, very good. Yeah, so today is Wednesday, January 16, 2019. And as I said, I'm very excited about those leadership training call because I truly believe we can help some of you guys and help you to bring your business to the next level. Now, I want you to understand that those calls are made for each and every one of us, which means if you have like a 1 hour experience into this industry, you're more than welcome. If you have 100 years in experience into this industry, you're also welcome. All right, but you must understand that each and every one of us must be on the same page. So I want to keep it simple. All right, I'm not here to show you how big is my ego. Is near to zero. I'm here to share many experience I had in the past, and hopefully that will help some others to succeed as well. All right, let me take those videos off, guys. If you can turn your video off, that'd be great. So I will save some time. As you know, I'm not so smart about the computers, so I want to get focused on what I want to share to you today. All right, thank you so much. So congratulations to you all because the very first step toward your success is definitely to be connected. And one thing is to be connected is, of course, the weekly Sunday Zoom call that we have, which are made for the new members, for the new profile that you have, the new prospect. That's great. And of course, on Wednesdays like today, we have our new GGA leadership call, a training call. So that's very important. So get your pen and paper ready, and we're going to start that training today. In the next few seconds, let me share my screen with you guys. Share here. I'm getting good. I'm getting good. Here. Very good. All right. Here. Bingo. All right. Can you guys see this? All right. Let me see. Where are they? Chat. There you go. See it? Okay. Everybody can see that? Very good. All right. So we've done that already. GGA Leadership Training, Daniel Granon, CMO. It's all done. All right. Next one, objective. So today I want to talk to you. The main topic is, of course, the game plan. If you guys don't have any game plan, it's going to be very hard to achieve what you guys are looking for. You know, the difference between a dream and result is the action. You have to have a game plan. That's very important. And that game plan has many aspects. As a matter of fact, I want to thank Mr. Frody and the team. You have an amazing tool in your back office on the material marketing tools. You have a system that will make sure that you guys are going to win or at least increase your business in the next days, weeks coming. I've been involved in this industry for over 12 years. I've seen a lot of tools to help me to succeed, and many of them are very good, but this one is definitely the top one. I've read it myself 3 times, and I'm going to use it myself. What I'm going to share with you today is quite simple. It's a short version of what you can find in the back office. So please use what you're going to learn today and apply it to the tools that you have in your back office. All right. Now, once again, as I said in conclusion of the last training, whatever I share with you is nice, but guys, you have to move and make some action. If you don't go through action, nothing's going to happen. We all know that. All right. So the game plan for today is to show you how you can, plan your success, because if you do not plan your success, there's a good chance that you plan your failure. All right. So make sure you plan your success. It can be on a weekly basis, can be on 30 days, 90 days, 6 months, a year, but put something that you have a good probability to succeed, not possibility. You know, the difference between possibility and probability is very important. Everything is possible. We all know that. But is it probably a good chance that if I make 10 call last week, I'm going to make 100 call next week? I doubt it, you know? So you have to be sincere with yourself when you plan your success, all right? So next thing I want to talk to you is, of course, your calendar. Your calendar, I call it my best friend. This is your best friend, all right? You have to be connect to your calendar on daily basis and all the time with you. You have your wallet with you, it's fine. Get your calendar. Most of us were using iPhone. We are using a different kind of phone, and we have our own agenda insert. That's fine. That's great. I prefer to write my stuff. I'm an old timer, like some of us on the call. But if you want to use any type of calendar, I don't care, as long as it works for you. But it must be your best friend. So what I mean by best friend, when you have a best friend, do you want to stick around with him? Of course you want. That's the same. Don't look at your agenda on a monthly basis. You have to look at many times a day. That's your best friend. And you have to be proactive with your calendar, all right? And also, you must schedule some quality time. So let's make an example. Let's say that you have your agenda, all right? Goes from Sunday to Saturday as an example. By the way, whatever I share with you, please adapt to yourself, you know, adapt to the way you want it. If you say, you know what, Daniel, I like to start from Saturday. I like to start from Monday. I don't care, but do something. Do have an energetic agenda. You must have an agenda to inspire you, all right? But and also, don't lie to yourself. If you don't plan time, quality time for your global game arena business, guess what's going to happen? You're not going to take any time, all right? I know for a fact that some people are working part-time in global game arena. That's okay. Some people are working full-time. That's okay too. Some people are working full-time, and some people are working sometimes. That's okay too. But some people are working no times. Why is that? Because they don't schedule it. They don't plan it. You have to put this in your agenda. So let's see, as an example, if you see on the screen, you have a schedule from Sunday to Saturday. I highly suggest that you put your quality time in it. Whatever, if it's 1 hour, I don't care. But at least schedule it, and you must respect that. Let's say, as an example, on Thursday night, that's the only time, only quality time that you have to put for Global Game Arena. Well, guess what? If you have a friend calling, if you have a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a student, whoever call you and say, you know what, let's go to a party tonight. We have a party on Thursday night, and we want to have fun and everything. You can go. No, don't go. That's your quality time. I know for a fact how hard it is, but you have to, the first step is you have to put it nice and clear in your agenda, all right? So maybe it's on Monday night, maybe it's on Wednesday night. As an example, today's Wednesday night. You already got time for this GGA Leadership Training call. Welcome and congratulations again. Why don't you put 2 hours instead of 1? Second hours, make some calls, make some meetings, do some homework, do some development, personal development. Do something, quality time, but you have to put it into your agenda. Do it now. You should put your agenda like 168 hours a week that you have. So how many hours really serious, how many serious quality hours you have for your business, for yourself, for your family, to change your life? You have to be honest with yourself, all right? So it could be 2 hours on Mondays. It could be 2 hours on Wednesdays. It could be 1 hour on Saturdays. Nothing on Sunday. Beside the Zoom call, of course, all right? You must be on the Zoom call. But you get my point? You must use your agenda as your best friend and put on some quality time for Global Game Arena. Put it, and you must respect it, all right? I remember a few years ago, I used to this technique, and on Thursday night, I had to put quality time for my business because that was the best time I had. And I was, of course, working full-time in some other business. But at that time, my son was having some soccer game, and I could not go there because I was busy doing and building my future and the future of my son. And one day I said, listen, you know, I cannot go because we have to build this. And I shared this with my son. He understood that. I said, let me do this for the next 6 months, next 12 months. But I promise one thing to you. When it's over, when we win, when we achieve our goal with this business, guess what's going to happen? Not only I will go and see you play and see you win this game, But after the game, we will invite all the team to come and have some food together. That's what I'm talking about. That's the reason why you put your quality time in your agenda. So have your own reason, all right? That's very important. So I wish you guys can use that. By the way, those calls are recorded. So we're going to put as soon as possible on a Telegram group, of course, available. And also the graphics, the slides that you need to work on your success is going to be there as well. No problem, all right? Also, what I want to talk to you about is game plan tools, all right? I'm going to share with you a game plan tools that I use. And once again, you have the best of the best tools in your back office. Right after this call, go and check this out, guys. Marketing material is there on the system. That's going to help you succeed, no doubt. But this is a system that I use myself to win for the next 30, 90, 6 months, and a year to come. As you all know, I share that with you many times. We have to build from event to event. So, of course, when I use my game plan, my tools, I always schedule a corporate event into my schedule. And I want to make sure I build from A to Z, and then from A to Z again to the next event. That's how I'm building that. As you guys know, on March 29, take a note, March 29, we have our event in Makati, Philippines. So make sure you're not coming alone, all right? Of course you're coming, you're welcome. But please do yourself a favor. Come at least with 1 guest, 2 guests, 3 guests. If you have nobody, bring a dog, I don't care. A dog must be owned by someone, and that person will follow. You must come with someone, all right? We build from event to event. Now, how does it work? I use my worksheet. Word shit, all right? Shit, all right? Work. So this example give you for the next 6 months. It's good for 1 month, it's good for 3 months. As you've seen on March, we have this event. That could be a good target for you. Can be done for 6 months, for 12 months, doesn't matter. But you have different tasks that you want to go around on a daily basis, weekly basis, or monthly basis. It doesn't matter. And by the way, all the numbers are good. There's no wrong number. All the numbers are good. This is your number, all right? So this worksheet will be available again on the Telegram group after the call or tomorrow at the latest, all right? But let me give you an example. My worksheet works this way, all right? Let's say in January. Today it's January 16. It's not too late, all right? I project to sponsor how many people? Let's see, my number is 1, all right? So I'm going to click 1. That's my projection. That's my objective. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to put 1 in projection, all right? And I keep going that way, all the way down. How much do I want as a team growth? What is going to be my team growth on the binary? How much volume do I want on each side, all right? So that's my projection. Let's see, I want 100,000 points. Around 1,000 points on the left, 100,000 points on the right, doesn't matter. That's my projection, all right? And then how many cycles? You guys know that our system, our very powerful and very exciting comp plan is based on cycles. So how many cycles do I want to achieve on January? Is it 10? Is it 20? Is it 30? Is it 5? All the numbers are good. I put 10 as an example for projection, for my goal. Rank achievement, you know, in January, I want to be executive affiliate. That could be my goal. I want to be a diamond. I want to be a ruby. Doesn't matter. Everything is good, but I have to make a decision to put a goal, all right? What is my prospect event? We have an event, let's see, in Penang in next week. I'm going to Malaysia next week on Wednesday, I think, Wednesday or next Thursday. We have an event in Penang. So that event, I want to have 3 guests as an example. So I'm going to put 3, all right? The next corporate event in March, all right? January, February, March. So in March, how many guests do I want at the event? I want 1, 3, 5. All the numbers are good, besides 0, all right? So I put it there. Keep going. Zoom call. How many Zoom call I'm going to do today? How many Zoom call I'm going to do tomorrow? How many Zoom call I'm going to do over a week? And for the last 2 weeks in January, I'm going to say 12. All right, put 12. Zoom call. How many meetings? How many times I'm going to share this amazing business model with people? How many? 2, 5, 10? Once again, the numbers, all the numbers are good, but you have to put a number. Force yourself to do the job. Force yourself to network, not net sleep, all right? That's very important. How many packages, all right? What packages do I have? So let's see that I bought the green pack. Well, I bought the green pack in January. You know what? I want to upgrade that. I want to get the purple pack by March. I have to schedule that. I have to plan it. That's where I put there, all right? How many tokens do I want? I do believe that GDA token will increase over time. I do believe that's worth to have more and more tokens. I know for a fact I'm getting 40% in my GDA account on a weekly basis, which I can get more token, correct? So how many tokens do I want in January? How many tokens do I want in February? And so on. That's very important, all right? How many lottery tickets? We all know once we buy pack, the lottery tickets already include, but that doesn't stop you to buy 2, 3, 4, 5. Like somebody I know very near me who's buying over 30 tickets a week. That's okay, all right? But put a number, all right? And how about players? This amazing business model is to attract players, the gamers, right? So how many players do I want to talk to this week, this month? How many people do I want to bring in into this amazing opportunity as a player? Because what? Because we are partnered with 7 of the top gaming provider around the world. All right, so that's very important. All right, and finally, my cash account. Guys, this is nice. We have fun. We're playing games. We're meeting people. We're traveling. That's nice. But at the end of the day, we all have bills. We all have, stuff that we must pay, and we need money, right? So how much money do you want in your cash account? How much money do you want to earn? Put it there. Put it there. That's very important, all right? So that's probably the most important part, because for many of us, many among the members with Global Game Arena, that's going to be your way to get out of your own job at the moment and do this job not part-time, not sometimes, not no time, but full-time, all right? So do this worksheet on a daily basis, work with your best friend, with your calendar, and I truly believe in the next 6 months from now, your life will never be the same. I promise you, but you must respect that. Now, once you project, once you put your goal among all those tasks, personal sponsor, team growth, number of cycle, rank achievement, prospect events, Zoom call, meetings. By the way, you can add some more stuff if you're comfortable with that. No problem, but put numbers. But at the end of January 31st, which is the first of February 1st, you must put your result. So let's say as an example, I plan to sponsor 2 people in January. So I put 2, right, in projection, and my result is 3. Wonderful. So I achieved that. And so on, number of cycle. I'm going to have 100 cycle in January, and I made only 50. Well, guess what? It's time to roll up the sleeve and change some stuff. Maybe I should make some more calls. Maybe I should make more meetings. Maybe I should sponsor more people. That's what I'm talking about. That sheet is helping you to reach your goal. All right, that's very important. So I hope that will help. And once again, that worksheet will be available after this call, or the latest tomorrow, on the Telegram group for sure. Now, this looks like a cliche. Why are you doing this business? All right. Most of the time, we go through those companies and they ask you why, and you know the reason? Well, because it's important. You have to find out why you're doing this business. It's okay if you have a little why, small why. I want to get financially free. I want to help my children to buy a new house. I want to help my children to go to private school. I want to travel next week, next year. I want to make 2 trips. Whatever, it's okay. But you need to have a big why. That why must be so powerful. When you think about it, you're crying, or almost crying, okay, guys? But you have to be very sensitive about that why. You must tell yourself, why are you doing this business? You have to find it. Right after this call, take a piece of paper, take some time, turn off the light if you need to, and think about it. You have to find why you're doing this Global Game Arena business. It's for you, for yourself, for your family. You have to find this out, all right? And by the way, money doesn't count. I don't mean that money is not important. I mean, I need the money because. I want you to write down the because, not the money. I need money. It's simple. Everybody needs money, right? Even the people who has a lot of money needs money. That's fine. But why do you need that money? All right. So money does not count in terms of, put some details. All right. If you say, oh, I need $100,000, fine. Why is that? See, so you must explicate, you must go in detail and tell you why you need that so much. And if your why doesn't make you cry, change it. You need something bigger, much bigger. All right. Think about it. It's okay to take a few days, But don't take a year to find out why you're doing this business. Because as soon as something is going to go wrong or a little bit, with some issues, some challenges, you're going to quit because you have no reason to stay, right? So please make sure that you have a big why is going to make you cry as soon as possible on a piece of paper and look at it on a daily basis, all right? All right, money doesn't count. Believe. Now, this is another trick. This is very important, and especially into our industry, because as I just said, we're going to go through some challenges. We're going to go through some issues. It's not true that everything's going to go perfectly from A to Z every day. That's not going to happen, and that's cool because we're here to work. We're here to solve the problem, and we're here to help. All right, but you have to increase your belief. That's very important. All right. That belief must increase in terms of, let's say as an example for the company, all right? So do you believe that you are in the right company? Do you believe that your company is the company in 2019 and above who will make the most noise? Do you believe that your company is the company who offer the best of the best product online at the moment? Do you believe that this company, which I just shared with you, by the way, to look in your back office, offering you the best tools ever for you to succeed? Do you believe that your company has the best comp plan in this industry available now, which is sustainable? If not, you have to work this out. It's important for you to find out and increase that belief on many, many levels, all right? That's very important. Let's shut down the video, Mr. P. That's done. All right, next one. But most important, you must believe in you, guys. I believe in you. I don't believe you, but I believe in you. All right. I receive calls, as you know, many times a day, many messages, and some people are telling me, Daniel, I'm going to do this. Daniel, I'm going to do that. And you know what? I'm listening. But at some point, it goes from here to here. Not because they're lying to me, not because they're not good people, because I do not really care what you're telling me. I want to see you doing it. I want to see you in action. I want to see result. And 99.9% of the time, it happened. And I'm so proud of you guys. It's amazing what you achieved so far. This is crazy. But once again, I do not believe you. I believe in you. And the most important part is you must believe in you. You can do this business. You can share this amazing business model. You can make more calls. You can make some meetings. You can have more token. You can sponsor more people. You can do it. You must believe in you. That's very important. By the way, each and every slide that I'm sharing with you today, I could speak from each slide like for hours. So I know it's kind of fast now because we have a lot of stuff to do and we can talk more in detail about this. But I want to give you briefly, what is very important for you to take the next step. All right. That's very important. Next thing that I want you to understand is communication. This is probably the most difficult part, Why? Because some people are coming into this business, not only Global Game Arena, but in general, they're coming into this business and they're coming in like they are going into a swimming pool, and that swimming pool is around 2 degrees. Like they put only one toe, all right? They go like this, and they came out. They go like this, they came out. And while doing this, they don't talk about what they're doing. They're kind of shy, right? They want to wait until they're making 6 figures a week. That will not happen, all right? So my suggestion is I highly suggest you that you stop to be a secret agent, all right? Someone from the CIA as an example. Stop being a secret agent. Some people are working like they have a trench coat and they have some stuff inside, right? They see, this is Global Game Arena. Stop doing this. You're not a secret agent. Make noise, right? Some people say, oh, Daniel, this guy is like a doctor. What do you mean he's like a doctor? Yeah. Because when he's writing, nobody can read it. So don't do that. Make sure the communication is easy. Make sure it's duplicable. Make sure people knows what you're doing. Make some noise. That's very important. If nobody knows that you're involved in Global Game Arena, well, guess what's going to happen? This phone will not ring. Nobody will call you. It's impossible. But if you make noise like you guys are doing already and putting some amazing posts on Facebook and sharing the success of each and every one of us, you're in. That's perfect. That's communication. You have the best of the best tool available. Thanks once again to the team Global Game Arena team. You have a whole website, very professional, hundreds of thousands of dollars, the cost of that website. Guys, use it. I see posts on a website, on Facebook, you don't put your link. Put your link all the time. You go to the drugstore, you go to the grocery store, put your link on the bill. I don't care. Put it everywhere. It doesn't hurt. Worst case scenario, somebody will go on it. All right? Somebody will register. Somebody will call you. Guys, you have your own personal website. I don't know how much it costs, but for you, it's already included. You have it. Share it everywhere. You take a picture of you on your passport, put the link underneath. I know you're not allowed to. I'm making some joke, but guys, you have to promote that. This is your business, all right? So let's, of course, stop being a secret agent and tell everybody what you're doing, all right? Sometimes you go to the restaurant and you post a picture of your steak. That's very interesting. But how about a picture of Global Game Arena with you succeeding with your back office, with your website? That's very important. Stop being a secret agent. Don't be shy. People will judge you no matter what. People will say yes no matter what. People will say no no matter what. Make some noise. That's a numbers game, guy. More people saying what you're doing, more people listening to what you're doing, more people will join. That's simple. Ask the top leaders. Ask Rocco. Ask Gabor. Ask all the global ambassadors. They're making noise. Their mouth doesn't stop. You should see that. We have private calls and they go like this. Never stop. All right? Why? Because they know what it takes to succeed. Make some noise. Use what you have. Global Game Arena give you everything, guys. Everything is in there. In the back office, the presentation, all the tools is there, the videos, everything is there. Make some noise. The best of the best tool that you have is your website. Everything's there. All right? Next, I want to talk to you about STP, which means show the plan. Guys, if you don't show the plan, nothing will happen. All right? That presentation that I've made 100 times now is so easy. Even me, I can do it. It's so simple. All you have to do is ask the people if they are number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Are you a player? Are you a crypto fan? Are you a MLM builder or a lottery player? Please don't answer me now. After the presentation, I would ask you which number you are. Thank you so much. Here's Global Game Arena, blah, blah, blah. And you just simply read the slide. Leave your ego home, all right? Don't put too much. Just read the slide from A to Z. So the fourth part of your communication is STP. Show the plan. Now, if you show the plan once a month, there's a very good chance you will not sponsor 2 people. That's a numbers game, guys. Just show the plan. It takes 16 minutes to go from A to Z that plan, that business presentation. Very simple. Of course, you can go more in detail. It can take hours, can take days. I don't do that. I'm a numbers guy, all right? I believe after 15, 20, let's say 30 minutes at the most, if someone doesn't see what you have, there's nothing you can do for him now. It's not a period of time to convince. We are just about to launch this business as a momentum, all right? That's the numbers game once again. You have to share this amazing opportunity with as many people as possible. If after 15, 30 minutes, that person doesn't see anything for him, thank you so much. Do me a favor, call me in 6 months. Next. Show the plan. Even if you work full-time, I know people having 2 jobs at the moment, working between 70, 80 hours a week. They are showing this plan 3, 5, 7 times a week. Why is that? Because it's simple, it's short, it's fast, it's easy. All the tools are there for you guys. So show the plan as many times as possible, all right? Now, this is one of the most important part for you to succeed. And I want to talk a little bit longer on that part because of the industry that we are in, all right? I'm going to talk to you about environment. Environment is probably what's going to kill you or is going to bring you to the top, all right? I'm going to give you an example. I don't want to put my head in the sand and say, Daniel, everybody loves the gaming. Everybody is for the gaming and players and everything. As a matter of fact, my nickname in this industry is Zero Negativity. So I don't really care about what people think about if they are in favor or against that. I don't really care, to be honest. But a few days ago, I received a call from a good friend of mine, and he said, you know, Daniel, in my country, it's not very easy because our religion is not very pleased, you know, to encourage the people to play games. I said, okay. By the way, I never talk about against and about religion, sex, or politics, right? But I said, let me ask you something. Does your religion allow people playing bingo into their place? He said, yes. Don't you think it's kind of funny? You know, they are against this, but when comes time to bring money in, they are wide open. So that depends, as a leader, as you are, how you want to feel about it, right? I'm not looking for someone, for people who are against something. I'm not looking for someone who's going to tell me this is not good. I'm not looking for that. I have no space in my mind. I have no space in my agenda and my time. Zero. So for me, it's very normal because it's my environment. I choose my environment. All right. I want my environment to be a winner environment. I give you an example. Can any of you can write me down on the chat here? Does any one of you goes to the gym on a regular basis, please? I gotta see the chat here. All right. Okay. Who's going to the gym once in a while? All right. Who's going to the gym? Write me down. Nobody's going to the gym. Come on. Rooney, yes, going to the gym. All right. Tommy, 6 times per week. Oh my God. Now I'm talking. Alex, yes. All right. Very good. Now, I want to talk to you about a gym, guys. Have you ever seen a commercial on TV selling those machines, you know, with cables and everything, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? You can buy those machines and bring home, right? And I guess they sell a lot of that, right? Because they're doing advertising on TV and everything. And the nice thing about this is you can, you know, put it down and put it underneath the mattress, right? Underneath the bed. That's very helpful. Yeah, you put it underneath the bed. So you can basically train yourself at home. So why do you go to gym? Why people go to gym? It's because of the environment. It's because of the challenge. It's because they see people who think exactly like them. It's because they see people who are looking for the same result. That's the same. That's the reason why you have to stick around those Zoom calls, those training calls, those corporate events. You have to keep that winning environment. Don't look for negative stuff. It will come no matter what. All right? Don't look for that. Leave it away. So think about that gym. You can bring that gym home, but it's not the same. When you're alone at home, it's not the same. You don't have this environment. You don't have that smell, should I say. You don't have that noise. You don't have that challenges. You don't have that guy who's working this way. You say, hey, wow, that's a good way to train. I should try it. You see? You learn stuff because you choose that proper environment. That's the same. Now, the worst thing is probably the worst environment that you will find. The environment will be very negative to you is most of the time inside you. Is most of the time you. So you have to make sure you talk to yourself and make sure that you put yourself into a positive environment. That's very important. All right. I hope you get my point here, because not most of the time, but too many times things are not going the way we want. And then we start talking to ourselves. We start to change that environment inside of us into negative stuff, into this thing didn't work. This guy said me no, and so on. So change that environment. When the inside environment is positive, everything is possible, exactly like the gym. So stay into a positive environment. That's my suggestion for you guys in order to succeed and bring this baby to the next level. All right? Next one. Doesn't move because I click on check. Give me a second here. We have some more. All right. Give me a second. All right. Hold on. All right. There you go. Almost there. There you go. Conclusion. All right. So I know we went through a lot of stuff. And once again, as I said, each and every slide, I could spend hours to talk to you about this. And some other time, and most probably in the next corporate event, we're going to have very, very advanced training available. And we would go through those things very, very in detail. But as I said last week, the best training ever is for you to be in action. That's very important. And I have a question for you before I go I finish this call, I want you to ask yourself this question: what if you have more calls? What if you have more meetings? What if you show the plan more often? What is going to happen? Well, most probably that means you will have more results. All right. So my goal today was to make sure that you guys got the point that without any game plan to plan your success, you definitely plan your failure. So that's number one. Doesn't need to be perfect. Not doesn't need to be. Don't put something where you will not respect like 100%. Let's say in your agenda you want to put, oh, okay, I just got the point from Danielle. I'm going to put 20 hours next week. If you did 1 hour this week, I doubt it that you make 20 hours next week. Be honest with yourself, all right, and respect what you're going to put on that piece of sheet. This is your way to succeed, and I highly suggest that you start doing this, not now but right now. And right after this call, please look into your back office. That marketing material available is insane, and I will use it myself. You should do the same, and that's definitely going to help you to that next level. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and I hope to see you next week. Next Wednesday, I will be doing that GGA Leadership training call with most probably with some special guests, and I will be doing this call from Penang, from Malaysia next week. By the way, after Penang, I'm going for city tours in India. All those information will be available in the back office very soon. Another thing I want to talk to you before end this call is regarding the debit card. Guys, we told you many times it's available for you. You must order your debit card. I think we have a couple hundreds now order the call, but we are over 11,000 members in the company, and many of us were yelling to get that card with a good reason to do so. So now it's time to move forward to order your card, activate your Ethereum system. Not now, but right now is very important. As an example, a few days ago, I put something on Facebook saying that we have that Telegram group, and over 60 people joined for the last 2 days that Telegram group. So I want to thank you for that. That's very important. More people we are on that group, more powerful we're going to get over time. That's very important. One last thing, and I'm going to get back on that probably on the next call. That's very, very important, guys. Your company, Global Game Arena, my company, we are very, very, we're very serious about being sustainable and being there not only for you, not only for your kids, but for your grandkids. We are looking for long term. We're not here for one night, one week. We're here for long term. So in order to do that, we must be very much compliant. We must respect the rules everywhere around the world. And on that, I want to make sure that you guys are very careful about the posts that you're doing most of the time on Instagram and Facebook. Please do not ever use the term like investment. Do not ever put numbers also like this amount of money will generate that amount of money over time. Don't put that. Guys, the companies who needs to do that, there's a reason. Your company, you don't need to do that. Don't put too much, just say what we have. That's way much better, all right? No other company has the power that Global Game Arena at the moment, all right? The only things missing at the moment, and it's growing on a daily basis, over 100, 150 new members every day. The only thing is missing now is that huge community members. 11,000 members, that's great, but it's not enough. So you and I will keep roll up the sleeves and go to work again and bring that baby to 100,000 members. That's what I'm talking about, all right? So we want to protect this opportunity. We want to protect the global ambassador. We want to protect all the members. We want to protect your family. I told you many times, this is sustainable, and we will guarantee you two things. We guarantee you're going to get paid for your effort, and we guarantee we're going to protect your reputation, which for me, that's a great value, all right? So until then, thank you so much for being on this call. Congratulations again. That was a good decision for you to be there. And I hope to see you again next week. And in the next few hours or the latest tomorrow, this record and a few slides will be available on the Telegram group. Thank you so much. See you at the top. Thank you. Bye-bye.